Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Drip Bus Productions. Today we're going here today in Minecraft for our final episode of the Minecraft MTR update. I recently found out that due to glitches and map space around the railroad means that building a railway in our current area is too small now, and that space of the area will be getting even lesser. So the rest of the Minecraft update episodes will be mainly on train spotting or other showcase bloopers or behind the scenes of our next train spotting showcase. However, in the meantime, I will show you what are some changes that we have. Our original changes will be a brand new line known as the Lake Hill Railroad, which is a miniature railroad full of 6 carriages, just of 4-door 6-car rolling stock. However, due to problems with setting up the system, mean that the railroad or the line has been demolished. However, it doesn't mean that most of our trains will still get worse on the railroad. For now, it will be very good, and the rest will be mainly on train spotting. Anyway, that's right. If you've been an SMRT commuter who used to travel on the Circle Line, or mainly the East-West Line and also the North-East Line, you might be hearing this jingle known as the train is coming jingle, sung by the Dim Sum Dollies. This for love. You're right. And to me, I don't know how to explain it in detail. However, it's very simple. Queue and give way for alighting passengers when boarding train at a certain station. Now, looks like due to Formula 9 and more other stuff, it's very laggy, and you can see that now a SP1900 is going through the train itself. As you can see, it's a hell lot laggy, as you can see here. So oh dear, looks like the express line is not going alright. Yeah, you can see that I'm trying to move around and I can't even see it. Like I'm on a game rage. Okay, let's fix the problem, or we can see it up. Yeah, it's very laggy, this thing. Did I hit the mods button? No, I'm supposed to hit the options button. There we go. Right, let's see what can we move. Ow. Almost like the game wants to crash. Oh my god! Let's check our screen recorder. Is it working? Yep, it's working. We're 4 minutes into the video. Yeah, and we are already crashing. My shadow is fixed. Shoot. Simulation down to 10. You go down to 5. Quality. Just make it fast. Off. Weather is alright. Default. I don't know what does bioman mean, so let's put that back to 1. Okay, can we put this down to 50? There we go, 50. What? What does that mean? What intentionally do. I don't know what does that mean. And let's see, default 3. There. At least I set max frame rate to unlimited. Would that help? Not really, the game will crash. No, it didn't. Look at that. Everything is like normal. That's because I set the graphics to fast instead of fancy. Look. The M train and the K trains are going a bit more faster than usual. Look at that K train on the other side. Now, by the way, I recently, since we got 1.18, we did some modifications on the line 1. So, due to the M train and the C1141A giving us problems, I set them to also follow in the same direction as the rest of the trains on the line 1. So the next approaching train on the line 1 will be from the side. Look at the Airport Express, it's going faster than usual when they did it. What's the, oh. Now the train arrives faster than the train is coming. However, it's alright because they open the doors while the song ended, and to my opinion, that is lovely. Now it just froze for a second. Now we're just having a stroll past the busways. Oh, there are more trains passing by this area. There it is. This is the Metroliner. It's not really the Metroliner. You can guess it's the Penn Central Metroliner. Lol. And you can see it's waiting for another train set to leave its platform as a bendy bus, articulated bus is arriving. I don't call the trams, I call it the buses, because the MTR trams froze again. This game froze again. Great. We're 7 minutes into the video and it's frozen again. Oh crap. Okay, so very laggy. Game froze again. Oh, there we go. And we're looking at the buses. What's this? Oh, it's another Amtrak Metroliner. That looks like a much nicer Sun Express. That Airport Express reskin of the K train. Now, by the way, since I put the render distance to the shortest, is it because of the shader packs? Do you think it's the shader packs? And it froze again as I fall. Like it would be a glitch as I fall to my death. And now this train has disappeared. Yep, it did. It did disappear. And game froze again. Great. I would rather get the hell out of Eastville bus interchange now, and that is the perfect time. Oh wait, I'm following the village line. Great. Have to quickly follow the Metroliner line before it lags again. Now the village line will go parallel along this part of the Metroliner line, and then it will divert itself to its right.
Listing prices skyrocketed.
Now there are 2 tracks that divert the line, and this is the map is not loading. Is it not loading?
At this point, I felt pretty.
Hell yeah, it is not loading chunks.
See,
the chunks are not loading in, so I would rather do a glitch and then I don't know.
That is, until Micro Center caught wind
What
of what
happened?
I was trying to do. Not only did they want in, but they wanted me to crank it to 11.
Oh,
They offered to supply the parts for 2 PCs and told me they wanted to help me make the builds
froze
as
again,
crazy as
froze
possible.
again. Is
I
Captain
was
frozen?
intrigued. Took it upon
Oh, we
myself
better
to
get to
see
Island
how
Station
I could
right
make the
now to
parts list
continue the
before they
video.
said
Hurry up.
they didn't. So, armed with a new $7,000 shop noise,
Yo,
I
whee!
headed to Micro Center to take on
Oh,
my
I
first
hit.
ever
I almost
big
got
budget
killed by a rail.
For the uninitiated, Micro Center is a
Oh.
computer retail store that's
Yep.
basically a hidden
Is this the
The store
sunshine
is
line?
just
Yeah,
aisles
it's the
and aisles
sunshine
of
line.
cool stuff and more than just
Yep, I can see an M train.
section.
And now, oh, this chunk is not going to
soldering
load.
equipment. But by far my favorite part
Well,
about
I'm
Micro
going to
Center
fall
is the
here.
massive
Nope, I got
freedom
saved
of
by the wall
facilities.
here.
I'm looking
But
forward
no. Did I get on the train? I did. Well, still flying. There we go. It's fake.
I still purchased my CPU.
Now the reason why I looked at the shader pack because I saw that Jonathan Howell has a shader pack that he activates to make the map look pretty, and to me it is nice.
You can have a technician
Like it did look. Like that's one of the plans for the project. This is a railroad project, and I can't believe that all of my hard work turned into disaster when we are doing the Lake Railroad line. I just got locked up thanks to me being stuck. Let's do a quick get off.
You're right. I don't think it's gonna.
What the? Whoa!
You think you could pick me up in the Jeep?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Did the train got me because I'm crouched on the
First, let's take a
bottom.
look at the Hot Wheels PC case
like.
itself. And more
Oh, this is
importantly,
beautiful.
when building a
Hurry
high-performance
up.
gaming PC inside one of these.
Yes, we got it. I think.
To
Did
open
we?
the computer, first we need to remove these screws. Then the main chassis slides right in. This
No, I
metal
don't
frame
think
houses
so.
all the computer parts.
Oh, we did.
Hot Wheels
We
body
did.
is just a
We did
shell that
once.
slides over it.
Where's the
Right off the
train
bat, you can
stuck?
see there is not a lot of space to work with.
Where's this train stuck? At least it has a very good photo opportunity for train enthusiasts who, yeah, pretend they are battery powered trains. Oh, there they go. Did I get the picture? Did I get the picture? Oh my gosh, this is giving me good memories. You know, I once remembered that I rode an M train when I was around 3 years old when I first visited Hong Kong. And by the way, fun fact, that was the only time that I went to Hong Kong in 2009, and I really missed it so much. Like, I cannot remember anything apart from me on a stroller inside the M train while we are out in the while the train is traveling in the outside world. Me leaving the aircraft while looking at the A380 that we flew on to Hong Kong, sitting on a seat on one of the ferries, and then the pictures that we took with my grandpa at a hotel when we visited Hong Kong. And then we once went to Disneyland. I don't recall myself riding the autonomously the Disneyland MTR train. I don't recall that. But we did went to Hong Kong Disneyland, and then while watching the parade, I remember the only thing I remember from that at the Hong Kong Disneyland was a float of Mickey, and I was so short that I was short enough that the barricades are taller than me when it was put down. And then when we are going back, we took a travel on the we took the tram once, and then we also went to Madame Tussauds in Hong Kong, and then I was scared by the thing where there's a picture full of paparazzis or just men with cameras photographing celebrities or something. I won't call them paparazzi because that sounds pornographic, and I hate. This is a gaming YouTube channel, boys, so nothing of that. Now you might be wondering why I took a file exporter. Let's go to I'll put it away. Go to local disk, users.
I immediately ordered 2. While waiting for the cooler to arrive, I got to work tearing down or shucking these 2 14-terabyte external drives to reuse the hard drives inside. Depending on the hard drive, shucking can be a much more affordable way to get
boys, where's it? Where's that button?
7200
Shoot!
helium-filled enterprise drives, which is pretty neat.
Oh, there we
I
go.
installed them in the floppy drive bay, giving me 28 terabytes of additional hard drive storage. To get the floppy drive working, I purchased a simple USB to floppy adapter. To save space, I replaced
We got the picture with the M train and K train together. The train in the game menu.
I can confirm that the floppy
Let's
drive
open
works,
it up.
but this is the only
Oh damn, that is amazing! Nostalgia. Look at that boy.
Once my
And if
cooler
I go
arrived, it's
here,
time to rebuild the PC. This time I was using a
Oh,
fancier
there we
ASUS
go.
motherboard and the new CPU liquid cooler. After lots of finagling, I was able to get both the liquid cooler and the power supply installed. And I genuinely cannot believe how close this was to not fitting. The bottom wall of the case, CPU radiator, graphics card, CD tray, and top wall of the case are all butt up against each other with no clearance. If this case was even a millimeter shorter, I don't know what I would have done.
oh there we go.
Frequent viewers of my channel
Just
know
save
I am
that
not a fan
boy.
of drives.
Yeah, man, that is
Battery-powered project
nostalgic.
exception. While I could have used the original CD drive, I wanted to take things a little further and pack in a Blu-ray drive instead. Micro Center loved the idea and overnight shipped me 2 Blu-ray burners without a second thought. And after a little bit of painting, I had a matching Blu-ray burner for each computer. So,
Okay, so
first salary வாங்கிட்டேன்
after routing power and data for everything, I powered it up, tweaked the BIOS, installed
by the way,
Windows,
since
got to work
lockdown, I
testing,
have been
ran a
working
Shadow
on
the
a
Tomb Raider
bunch of
benchmark with default
garbage.
settings, and
One of them is
as I
this,
suspected,
this
the board was
right
nowhere
here,
near adequate.
and
Both
it's.
the CPU and GPU were pegged
But
over
my
90
most favorite one.
Celsius.
Now this is not clickbait. This is not clickbait, and plus it's copyright. However, since it's just pictures, this is my favorite PowerPoint slide that I ever done during lockdown in Singapore. I did a slide. I made this PowerPoint of all of the good memories of one thing that I like about that shitty Disney show ever, and it sucks so much. I just closed it by accident. That's not my computer. Okay, anyway, let's go to desktop again. Screw you and you. Now, where's screenshot? There it is. Now the last picture we took is I found it.
How
Now
much power these fans draw, I
switch
can't just
back.
plug them directly into the motherboard
Go
without
to-
damaging it. Instead, through the power of soldering, I ran power to the fan through a PCIe power cable and connected the PWM and TAC pins to the regular fan header. I also added a switch to disconnect the PWM pin, so at the flip of a switch, I can run the fan at full blast. And with that, the case frame was fully assembled, but it was still
What?
missing the most important part of any game PC. There we go. That's more like it. The Hot Wheels PC was finished, but I wasn't done yet. I still had one more computer to build. No expenses were spared on the Barbie PC either. I packed the same insane hardware in it as the Hot Wheels PC. But this time, I knew what I was doing, and I had the right tools to get it done.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the new pictures to a different folder, and as time passes I will do a bunch of more pictures. Now soon all of these screenshots will be part of one video with a a clickbait song, and I don't know which one. Mama says not that Chinese meme because that doesn't sound good. So how about it's great to be an engine, because I found a meme where if you are an engine, it won't be fun things to help Thomas. So it will be like, or what about love your ride? Because in Singapore that is an old thing that everyone missed. It's this one.
I gave both the Barbie gamepad and the Barbie PC Pro Pad a try, but they were honestly not the best.
It's so easy to love your ride. Cute to get on the move it inside. Someone in need, so give up your seat, make everything sweet. You feel so good inside. Now you're icing, icing, that's right. You and love your ride. Love your ride. When you take the bus, your face is sour like fire. See already.
感到大汗了，我被染。Stopping the careful another. How like that? It was our your face so sour.
Go to work today, don't wanna feel sick. You can get on quickly.
Let move as I can. When you need to get off, be a gypsy so lonely. Don't be shy, you need to be. Sorry, say excuse me.
It's your mom. Hey, don't you wanna love your ride?
一起爱的爱过
音乐听在耳中，站在门口
You look so stoned.
Marching in the
Sit
city.
down, why you refuse?
Take up so much space now when you read the news. You always use your back to
take up more seats.
or else you turn and choke. Leave a
Smelly feet.
Your attitude make me want to scream my way home. Get out of
Yes,
that
yes,
lot. I
yes,
don't
yes.
stop and say.
I will punch you in the face if you trespass around the rails.
It's so easy to love your ride. Cute to get on the move it inside.
Listen to it.
Someone that needs a little kissy, make everything sweet. You feel so good inside. Now you're icing, that's right. You can love your ride, love your ride. I love it now.
Nice song, isn't it? Let's go for train spotting.
It's so easy to love your ride. You to get on the move it inside. Someone in need, so give up your seat, make everything sweet. You feel so good inside. Now you're icing, that's right. You can love your ride, love your ride. When you take the bus, your face is sour like banana.
Next station, Lake Area METR Interchange station for the Acela Express.
Everyone knows how like that. It's rush hour and your face so sour. Go to work which they don't wanna feel sad. You can get on quickly, the move inside can. When you need to get off, be a gypsy lonely. Don't be shy, no need to be. Sorry, say excuse me. It's your mom. Hey, don't you wanna love your ride? 一起爱的 iPod 音乐听在耳中，站在门口 You look so stunned. Marching in the sit down, why you refuse? Take up so much space now when you read the news. You always use your back to get up more seats. Because you try to cook, leave a smelly feet. Your attitude make me want to scream my way home. Get out of that lot if I don't stop and say.
Ha! Yay!
So easy to love your ride. Cute to get on the move it inside.
Listen to it.
Someone in need, so give up your seat, make everything sweet. You feel so good inside. Now you're icing, that's right. You can love your ride, love your ride.
Okay, so I have a spyglass. Can we do some proper train spotting here?
It's so easy to love your ride. I see you're ready. Cannot tahan ah. Chop down here. Pushing and shoving, don't care for one another. How the heck is that? Angry so hard. Go to work today, don't want to scared. Keep it down, baby, keep the moves I can. When you need to get up,
Beep, it's so dolly. Don't be shy, no need to be sorry. Say excuse me. Oh, by the way, this. Hey, alright?
一起爱的爱到音乐停在耳中，站在门口 ，You look so stunned. Marching into sit down, why you refuse? Take up so much space now when you read the news. You always use your back to take up more seats. But as you try to choke me, your smelly feet. Your attitude make me want to scream my way home. If I have a deadline, I don't stop and say, oh. It's so easy to love you right. You to get on the move it inside. Someone in need, so clear up your seat, make everything sweet. It's so good inside. Now you're icing, that's right. You can love your right, love your right.
Hale tells the story of their warehouse. Their reason is computer hardware.
It's so easy to love you right.
The warehouse,
Get on the move it inside.
the warehouse was full of CRT monuments, something I am very much.
Through the Thomas fandom, everybody heard of a man named Headmaster Hesselings or something like that. And what he mainly does is do very train enthusiastic style remake covers of the classic children's songs from Thomas and Friends, also known as Thomas the Tank Engine or TTE or TNF or something like that. And anyway, I'm gonna play the Thomas ending that he did, and it goes like, and here we go.
You know how that goes. When I got home, I opened up my Hot Wheels PC and discovered that the
It's Thomas the Tank Engine, rides along the way. And when you hear that whistle, it can only be one train. Our favorite little engine, Thomas is his name. Thomas the Tank Engine, rolling along. All of his thoughts wheel and going along. Thomas the He's a really explosion with a heart that's big and strong. He chops working hard, helping everyone. Thomas, he has lots of friends and you can be one too. Just sing along, Thomas, we love you. Thomas the Tank Engine, rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. There's Gordon and Henry, Edward, James and Toby, Annie and Caroline. Terrence and Bertie, Hazel and Daisy, lots more friends for you.
I recently found out that part of the tribe on either the village or the shelter goes through, but it's always causing electromagnetic to go through this. And I can point out where it is. I didn't notice that, but I haven't noticed that, so I think that is from but it looks like it is coming from another. Oh wait, it of the lecture. This is the problems with trains. Meanwhile, this metro line is stuck.
People who owned these parts now believed, because a single YouTuber was willing to pay $5,000 for one, that everyone was willing to pay that much. Listing prices skyrocketed.
If you
and
haven't
stayed there ever
seen my
since,
channel,
despite the fact that nobody is actually
apart
buying
from my shitty
these
gaming
PCs
videos,
really aren't that rare,
like
but
Wicks
are
of
rare
Rods and
people like
Minecraft,
me.
and mainly Roblox.
At this
Since
point,
we are closing
I
in
felt
on 69 subs
no
because
way I was going to be
we
able to
need
afford
30
to buy
more
these
subscribers,
parts
and
at inflated
we-
prices.
we have currently 39 subs. I count that we almost have 69 subs,
That
even
is,
though
until
we are very
Micro caught
far
wind of what I
from
was
it.
trying to do.
Now,
Not
if
only
you don't
did
know,
they
I have
want
this
but they wanted me to
playlist
crank it to
list.
They
A
offered to
list of
supply the parts
playlists
for
that
2
I've been
PCs,
creating.
told me they wanted to help me make the builds
Mainly
as
they
crazy as
are
possible.
for memes.
I was intrigued.
Mainly
Took it upon
they are
myself to
added
see
for no
just how
reason,
absurd I
or
could make
maybe
the
it's
parts
for
list
cameos,
for me.
such as like Mission Force
They
1 or
didn't.
something like that.
So,
By the way,
armed
I
with
really
$7,000
wanted to make a video
shop
on
tools, I
which
hopped
is
in my
top,
car and
on
headed
Mission
to
Force 1
Micro Center
topic.
to take on my
However,
first
Megan
ever
is always
big
going to
budget
do
project.
jokes. So,
For the
now,
uninitiated, Micro
hang
Center
on.
is a computer retail
What?
store that's basically a haven for nerds. The store is just aisles and aisles of cool stuff, and more than just
Oh, yo,
computers.
what's
They have a
going
whole
on?
maker
There we go.
section with supplies and tools
This-
like 3D printers
What's
and
that?
soldering
What's
equipment. But by far, my favorite part about Micro Center is their massive
Oh.
computer component selection. I'm looking for a keyboard that says, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Funny enough, back when I used to work for one of Micro
No.
Center's defunct competitors, I still purchased my CPU.
I have a
and
playlist
motherboard
called
from Micro
songs,
Center.
and we currently
Their
have a
prices
total
were
number of
lower than
100
my
of them.
discount.
And they are
Online
mainly
PC builder
having
tools can easily
songs
make a
that
list of
really
compatible
makes a
parts
good
available for same-day in-store pickup.
listen.
Or, for an added
Or
fee, you can
there
have
are
a
mainly
technician
some of my
assemble the
videos
parts
that
into a
have
gaming-grade
music in them.
Micro Center also has a promotion where,
And
if you walk
they're
into the
slowly
store with a
building
coupon,
up
they'll
with
give you a
more
free 128 gig
classical
flash drive
games.
with no purchase necessary. I'll have a link to that coupon in the description.
Wait a minute.
You're right. I don't think it's gonna all fit.
Sunshine Station. Shining Time
You
Station,
think you
not
could
Sunshine
pick me up in
Station.
the Jeep? But before we get to work assembling this monster, first let's take a look at
Let's
the
go.
Hot Wheels PC case itself. And more importantly, what building a high
Repo the keys, repo the whistle, go with the ranger. Repo the bird, repo the dog, follow the rainbow sun. Two shining light stations, where dreaming wonders, waiting there for you. Repo the keys, repo the whistle, go with the ranger. Repo the bird, repo the dog, follow the rainbow sun. Two shining light stations, where dreaming wonders, waiting there for
led to the company.
Repo the keys, repo the
Unfortunately, today is a Sunday, and everybody knows what Sunday is,
repo the bird,
isn't it? It's feminist, and this is why I hate Sunday. So, this is why I don't have things. However, I'm desperate to get another So this is another project that is unfinished and is mainly for transporting. Again, it's a good job to add plugin or something like that.
repo the
So with the Shining Time Station,
go with the
song,
repo the bird,
listen to 1 to 3 and don't watch my videos. Have a safe trip and we wish you a pleasant journey. Good night. Thank you for listening to today's broadcast of Minecraft and Twitter updates. We wish you enjoy the film on your way home. We wish you a safe journey. Good night and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Thank you and